Hi Happy Planners, it's Kim here from Memories in Time. I am back today to share with you my social media plan with me, which is in my Sassy Plans, the mini, and this is for the week of Monday, April 22nd through Sunday, April 28th. And I started, as I often do, with a plan with me, and then halfway through this, all kinds of things changed, and I decided I was just going to stop. I had stickers. I had entirely different stickers down in this area. Peeled them up, tried to salvage them. Some I had to throw away. You can tell this baby has been lifted several times. I wanted to go ahead and continue to film, and then just so you could see this is what real planning is like, because I know we all struggle and go through the exact same thing, but I didn't. So what I did, I will share with you. I started out using just the Planner Girl accessory pack, and this at the top, the dot grid, is this card right here. Don't call it a dream, call it a plan. And the back of this card is the dot grid with that floral side there that mimics washi. So what I did is I just used my tape runner, and I ran some tape on my undated mini dashboard layout, and then I just put this down and trimmed. I trimmed just a fuzz off the edge there and just a fuzz off the edge there, and then just to create a separation for the two areas, because the way I've been using this is my top 3, where I track my top 3 in YouTube, Instagram, and my Facebook page. And then this is just like a brain dump idea area, so I just used a thin washi to separate that. And then at the base of the card, I used another skinny washi just to finish that edge, because you could tell that it was an edge there, you could tell. And so I made an area for my 2 goals of the week. I put a cute quote here that says, well, the way that this is meant to read is, think happy, be happy, and do work that feeds your soul, not your ego. I love that. And then this is just where I will track for the week my growth, starting on Monday, my YouTube and my Instagram, and then where I end on Sunday evening. And then in this area over here, I just used, again, from the Planner Girl accessory pack, I just pulled out right here the to-dos. And I got smart. After this one would not stick back down, I just used my X-Acto knife and cut them in the book. And then I can either use that as a to-do, or I still have the star to use somewhere. And so I put that down. The dates came from the Happy Memory Keeping Dates and Holidays, and I decided to use these little dates this week, the little small dates that normally, I think most of us normally use these for undated monthly calendars, but I wanted a smaller number this time. And then, of course, I had to have florals, and so I pulled in the Fun Florals pack, and the stickers that I chose to use was this page right here. This is The Good Life, and I used stickers from that. This was just a row of stickers, and this was as well, and this was a little piece that was cut off in this, and then the rest of them just were hodgepodge here and there. But I ended up using those florals because I used this ampersand, and I really, really liked that. And then the last thing I wanted to share with you, and I wanted this video to work because I wanted you to see how I actually glued this card down, and I wanted you to see how I inked this. So when I was doing my flip through of the sticker book, I shared with you that I had a tip for using these stickers, these circle stickers that say Big Plans, and they're nice and pretty and colorful, but they're white, and you can't use them on another white background, or they just sort of get lost. And so what I did is I pulled out some of my Close to My Heart raspberry inks, and and these are magnetic, they're fabulous inks. And the way Close to My Heart works is your ink is constantly stored upside down. So when you open it, all the juicy of the ink is going to be sitting right on top. So I love that. And so all I did was just hold the sticker on my finger and go around just with my ink pad like this. And that gave me just enough color, and I didn't mind that it looked like it had some ink in the middle, because that's when I scrapbook. I like to scrapbook with that style using ink, and so I'm very happy with how that turned out. So that, my friends, is my Let's Talk About It plan with me for my mini Sassy social media planner for Monday, April 22nd through Sunday, April 28th. I hope that you did enjoy this. I hope that you guys enjoyed the tip on how you can cover up your, like, it's a color, it's like a peachy color, and that's not going to match everything. And then I do not use it in the way that it says errands and to buy and calls and email and bills to pay, so I cover that up anyway. I end up usually covering up this, and I usually end up covering up the focus, and then this always becomes something decorative for me. So I hope that you have enjoyed this tip. And last week I actually just cut a card in half and used this side. This week I decided, because I wanted that floral, just to cut the card in half, to use the whole card and just trim off the edge, the excess edge. So hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully you enjoyed that tip about inking up anytime. And this will work on any white sticker, and you can use any kind of paint. You could even take one of your midliners while your sticker is in your pack. Let's go back to where those are. Did I pass them already? So you could go back to where your sticker is in your pack, and you could use the chisel tip, and you could just go around with the chisel tip. I'm doing this really quickly, and you wouldn't do it really quickly if you were doing it with your sticker, but you could even color that way so that there would be an edge. Also, if you wanted to use, now I have some, it's just where I'm in the middle of my craft room remodel, I could not find it. I have some little quarter pieces of sponge and some little finger daubers that you could daub into the ink, and then you have absolute 100% control about how much ink you're putting on the circle and whether or not any ink gets anywhere in the middle, and then how it looks. And you can actually even blend it when you do that, so it doesn't have that hard edge like that. I wanted that edge, and so that turned out basically the way I wanted it to turn out. And so you could also use colored pencils to color over that. You could use like this or the pink one. The pink one would show up really good. This mild liner is the pink, and this one is like a really hot pink. And so you could actually color if you wanted to color over it, or if you just wanted to do like a messy, just sort of like a, here and there, and don't stay completely in the lines. So the choices are unlimited on something like that. You could color that up any way you wanted to color that up. So just a little tip for you there. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully you will give me a good thumbs up. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I hope you have found inspiration here. If you are returning, thank you so much for continuing to come back and give me your fabulous support. I hope you guys have a great Easter. Happy planning!